Good morning, YouTubers. T-Square with T-Square Talk. Hope everybody's having a great day. Another week behind us. It is Friday, and an exciting week for precious metals it was, as silver went all the way up past the $45 mark. So it was super exciting. But the big question is it a trap? What's going to happen? And I'm kind of excited to see. We're going to talk a little bit about this tonight. And as promised, we're going to go through all the comments that came in today, or as many as I can, and we're going to go over them, kind of talk about them, read through them. Anybody that has any questions and comments, we're going to check them out. So with that being said, let's just run through the numbers real quick and see what is happening right now with precious metals. We've got silver trading at $44.64. We actually seen it go all the way up past $45 mark, which was pretty exciting if you guys were watching it. However, as soon as the markets closed, overnight trading started last night, and we've seen a nice little pullback. Was I happy to see that? Obviously, I'm still expecting some sort of a pullback. We'll see what happens. We still got, it's the 25th, so roughly, 7-8 days. I think 7 days, but market ain't open on the weekend. So what do we really have? I think we've got today and then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday until the 2nd. So if there's going to be a pullback, I'm really hoping it's going to be a downturn today for Friday, and then Sunday night when the overnight trading market opens, we see some sort of a major pullback. We'll see how that plays out. It may not happen. I'll be honest, it was a little scary for me today. I was watching the price of metals, and it's like 45. Are you kidding me? I was actually talking with someone about possibly making a deal on some silver, and the silver price just kept going up and up and up and up. And so who knows? We'll see how it plays out. Personally, if it doesn't happen, we don't see a pullback, that's okay. I'm convinced that, in the short run, we should see one, but we're not going to beat that because I did a whole video on that. So with that being said, we're going to move on. Taking a quick look at gold, though. Gold having kind of a pullback, which was kind of interesting. We've seen silver go up even higher. We've seen gold pull back a little bit. It's not every day that you see the two do the opposite. And that's why another reason why I kind of worry about what's going on right now with the silver price. Now, here's the thing. I'm not against silver. In the long run, I think silver is going to go even higher. I had someone that, told me I wouldn't see a pullback, but then he also added in, of course, when it hits 45, we'll see a pullback. Whatever reason people put behind a pullback, we'll see. Does it necessarily mean gold will have a huge pullback? No, it doesn't mean that. Gold actually went down a little bit the last couple days, and that to me is a good thing. It's solidifying, it's consolidating. You don't want to see something go straight up, because that worries me that it's on shaky ground and it could come down fast. However, like I said, both gold and silver outlook to me look extremely promising. The supply is, I won't say running out, but it is dwindling. We don't see that as much because we see a lot of the paper contracts. There's a lot of paper silver out there where people don't actually have the silver. I'll give you an example of it. Let's hypothetically say you have an ounce of silver and I borrow it from you, and then I loan it to somebody else. He loans it to someone else. He loans it to someone else, and that someone else ends up putting it in a cell phone and uses it. It burned it up. Well, each one of us that loaned that ounce of silver has an ounce of silver on the book. Our books show that we have that ounce of silver, and it's not one. It's in the thousands, millions, and when you have that, it looks like there's a lot more silver out there than there is. However, that ounce of silver just got burned in a cell phone or whatever the case may be, and all those people think they have an ounce of silver, but they don't. The silver's gone. So we could see some really exciting things happen with precious metals. So I think the outlook for it is promising still in the long-term approach. Taking a quick look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin taking another big hit today, down to 109, and it even went lower. Let's see if we can catch the low. We actually saw Bitcoin today go down to 108, 108,859, as it is stair-stepping down. We'll see what happens if this will keep up or not. What was interesting was the investments based by market cap. we actually seen Meta almost overtake Bitcoin. I actually thought it was going to, but we saw the stock markets take big hits today. And so you can see right here, Meta actually down 1.5%. Amazon was down, Alphabet down, Microsoft down. A lot of stuff was down. Silver having gone up even higher. It's showing it right here on this page at 45.04. I actually was hoping it was going to overtake Google, but it didn't. So we'll see how this is going to play out as time goes on. But if you were following the stock market today, you've seen that the Dow Jones was down by 0.38% or 173 points. The Nasdaq was down 0.5%, down 113 points, and the Dow Jones and the S&P 500 was down 0.5% or 33 points down. Taking a quick look at silver and gold priced in Canadian loon, only because I had one member of the channel say, hey, can you start periodically at least saying what it is in loons? I would love to see that. So I'm trying to accommodate everybody if I can. We do have silver sitting at 62.34 Canadian loon. We have gold trading at 5,214 Canadian loon, both of which are at all-time highs in Canada and all-time highs in every country except silver. Still not an all-time high in the United States, but it's just a matter of time before that happens. We had a nice rally on the DXY today. We currently see the dollar index at 98.38. It has been inching up a little higher. This rally behind the dollar could be what sparks essentially a sell-off in silver. We'll see, because like I said, there's a lot of people demanding physical silver. I actually had a question come up today when I was talking to someone about, well, ain't silver on the strategic stockpile list? It's on the strategic stockpile draft. It has not been approved yet that I've been able to confirm. And then another question that came up for me was, what about Saudi Arabia buying a bunch of silver? So they ended up buying contracts to silver. Will they take physical custody of them? We don't know that yet. We'll find that out a little later down the road in about another week. If they do, they will definitely be eating a large chunk of silver. And it's possible that high-ups already know that they want their silver and that they're going to take custody of their silver, and they want physical. If that's the case, that could be why we've been seeing the silver price run up higher, and we can expect that it will go up even higher if they do take physical. So we'll see how that plays out. Now, as promised, like I said, I would answer on Fridays. I wanted to start reading comments. So if someone has a question, they can kind of plug it in and not just get a written answer. It might lead me to talk a little bit about whatever that subject is. So we're going to talk through some of these comments. I don't have a lot. I think I got like 80 comments, but I think a lot of them are going to be stuff like good morning. So we'll kind of answer as many as we can and see what we can do. So these long vids keep me sane and motivated at work. Reminds me why I work. It keeps growing my stack. Yeah, I started recently doing longer videos. Before, I was trying to keep all my videos at 15 minutes. However, I've noticed that with the increase in price and the longer videos, I don't know which of the two it is, it seems like more people are watching, views are going up, more people are getting excited over silver, and we'll see how that could play out. I probably check the price of silver and gold about 7 times a day. I always look forward to a dip, but on another YouTube video I saw, he said, you buy silver or gold when you have money. A great video, and thank you for these videos. I have learned so much. I appreciate you saying that, Karen. Yeah, I mean, if you have extra money, I'm the same way. I'll be honest. If I have extra money, I try to pick up a couple ounces if I can. And when I need money, I let go of a few ounces if I have to. I am a firm believer in that. I do pick up other assets. I just mostly talk about this. I mean, I have other investments too that I have to put money towards. So obviously it does eat into the money. Right now, even though I might have a little extra money right this minute, I'm not putting in right now, only because I'm hoping for that dip that I talked about in a previous video. So Good video. I got the email from the company with the 1/10 ounce rounds. You're right about getting more popular, but they have been around for a while. I got 5 of them in my starter pack from Money Metals back in 15. T-Bird, I just wanted you to know you're my favorite part of the day is when I grab my coffee and check out your morning YouTube video. Thanks for everything, buddy. I appreciate you saying that. And yeah, I know they've been out for a while, but they didn't have the popularity now that they're starting to have. And one of the things is the starter pack from Muddy Metals. I don't think that was an actual coin in there. I think those were just 1/10 ounce fractional rounds. The one that I was looking at yesterday was actual. I might have to double check that. I'm sorry. I think they were actual Britannias, not just 1/10 ounce fractional rounds, but I think they were actual Britannias. So we'll see on that. But yeah, they've been out a little while. People are willing to pay, like I said, $6 a piece, a little bit more than I want to spend for 1/10 ounce of silver. But I mean, I'm not knocking it for sure. Let's see the next one here. If I can get this is going to be difficult, I think. Let's see. I like the daily videos. We are on an island amongst ourselves, so it's nice to hear a friendly, reminding voice and thoughts from the people like you before we charge into the chaos of the Matrix. And I'm guessing that means he's not on a physical island, because at first I was on, he's on an island, he's watching these videos. Man, I wish I was on an island making these videos. But I am on an island making these videos, because you are absolutely right. There are not many people that think like us when it comes to precious metals. A lot of people don't believe in precious metals. Even people that buy precious metals don't always firmly understand why they're buying them or believe in them. I actually seen one kid made like $5 an ounce and started dumping his position as if he was going to buy it back at the lower price again. And now he's looking at it saying, man, if I had kept it, it would be up $15 an ounce. I said, that's how it goes. It's just going to keep getting more expensive as time goes on. You buy it, you hold it, you own it, you're covered. And here's the thing. These prices are still at a time where we haven't faced a true, I'll say, silver default, a failure to deliver, a economic dollar collapse or a crisis. Can you imagine when some of these things start happening, what the prices are going to do? It is going to be astronomical. Colorado Silver. T, do you notice more viewership as silver spot price increases at a faster pace? Also, I have a really good base of metals, and to keep my interest in the hobby portion of stacking, I've been getting into hoarding vintage silver bars. It's a fun way to collect silver, and it's art. Plus, it looks so cool. It has really neat history. Thanks for putting out these videos every day, buddy. Yeah, so first of all, like I said in the beginning of the video, since the silver price has climbed, more people are getting attracted to it. It's possible my views are going up because the longer videos. Maybe I have had some people say that the videos aren't as good when I'm trying to consolidate and get all the information in one, I guess, a quick 15-minute video trying to put the whole thing out there. They feel like maybe I'm missing too much. I'm not taking a grounded approach to make it easy for people to understand because I'm in a rush focusing on the time. Either way, the views have been going up, so I'm thankful for that. A special thank you if you are watching this channel right now and you are hitting that subscribe button or the hype button or the thumbs up button. Thumbs up button is right there under the video, but if you scroll over from the thumbs up button, some people have what's called a hype button. It's rare that you have it. You might have it. Very few channels have it right now. It's a tester. They're testing it out and in the beta phases of it. They've actually rolled it out in one country where people can buy hypes and they can hype up their favorite YouTube channel. We're not there yet. All we're doing is they're giving away 3 to certain people, and how they use them is up to them. Most people don't even know that they have them. So If you do burn one on me, I'm extremely thankful. I'm not going to be greedy and say, give me all three. But definitely, hopefully, if someone does enjoy the videos, they hit one of them. And thank you for just hitting the thumbs up button at the very least, and a comment, and a subscribe if you're not subscribed. But, okay, good morning. I saw the video you're talking about today. I think you both make very good points. Yeah, so the video that he's talking about is the video on the 1/10 ounce, I think. And there's good points to both. I mean, like I said, people like that shiny new silver. It looks like a nice little Britannia, but it does have a little bit of a higher premium. Let's see, next comment. Charlie. Hey, I'm 23. That is awesome to have a young stacker. So many people are missing the boat at this opportunity. My son's 21, and he's firmly into it. To see someone that's 23 and stacking, you are positioning yourself awesome for the future. 23 years old in New York. Oh, what a coincidence. My son actually wants to move to New York, or just outside of New York. I guess it was like a 30-minute train ride to New York City. Let's see, New York. I am almost at my 1,000 ounce mark. Wow, congratulations. That is awesome to hit that goal. Saving to build a house. Started stacking a year ago, and so thank you. I watch your videos every morning on the way to work. Keep it up. So first of all, I got to say that's an awesome way. It's an awesome way to save. And it's an awesome way to position yourself, because if people save in dollars, it is just too easy to swipe a card and get instant gratification of the item that they want if they've got the money in their bank account. However, if you're stacking silver, then it's a little bit harder. It's not hard, but it has a little bit more time. You can't just see something at the store and instantly buy it. You got to go and sell some silver first, because most stores, unfortunately, won't take silver yet. But a day could come where they will. And in your case, a day could come where you just cash in all your silver and buy your dream house, or in this case, build your dream house. So we'll see how that plays out. I think you're on the right path, stacking. It's nice to see. I mean, think about it. The first ounces that you bought at the beginning of the year were 50% cheaper than they are today. 50% if you bought in the very first day of the year. Because this year, silver is up 50% already, and technically even a little bit more, because I think it went up 3% yesterday. So we're seeing a climb, and it feels good to see your wealth continue to climb. Now, here's the thing. Think about next year, at the end of this year, when silver's probably sitting at $55, technically my prediction was 48 at the beginning of the year, but now if I was to revise it, I would say we will be at about $50, $55 by the end of the year. Then the next year, if that jump continues, 80 to 100 would be easy to predict, I think. I'll be able to predict that when we get a little closer, or at least try to. But what I want you to think about is the value of that 1,000 ounces is roughly $45,000. Can you imagine when it goes to 80? That means that everything you stack this year is going to be worth $80,000 essentially, assuming you stop at the 1,000. You'll probably keep going because we still got, 25% of the year left. So we'll see how that plays out. Good morning. You missed the dip, brother. It was last week. Yes, that was the 41.50. And maybe I did. We will see what happens. Still a few more days. I will be honest. I don't know. I'm losing a little bit of hope, but I won't make that decision just yet until we get a little bit closer. Let's see now. Now, this is kind of a pain in the butt moving this. I don't know why it jumps so much. Let's see. I'm glad to see it's going in the right direction, but if it doubles again next year, the U.S. economy is seriously in trouble. I like hearing your point of view on the price of metal. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Like I said in previous videos, just because silver price goes up, I don't think the economy is necessarily in trouble. I do think that stuff is getting worse. I think the supply side of silver is getting worse, and like I stated in the beginning of the video, and I will probably do a video over. I wanted to do a video on it today, this whole silver shorting and the huge amounts of silver that's on the books that don't exist, you know. And here's the thing: it doesn't really ruin the world. It just means silver is going to keep going higher. So I hate to say it, if it doubles, I'll be pretty happy. And I think a few other people in the room will be too, for sure, if we double again. I mean, that would be nice to see $100 silver. I mean, I will probably be, I don't know, you probably won't be seeing many silver videos after that from me. But we'll see what happens. That's still a little way. The fear of missing out on Cardano is insane. The next leg up is going to be massive. Yeah, that's with any crypto. There's a huge fear of missing out on a lot of stuff right now. Multiple Cardano comments. Cardano is awaiting a major exchange listing. It's possible it will hit 100x this year. I'm not going to put any speculation in crypto. I may end up typing that in a little bit later and seeing what it's at, and then in a few weeks see what it's at. But I've gotten in some of them cryptos that just didn't really do anything for me. Some of y'all remember Peacock. But we've had some that did really well too. So right now I think the money is going to be in silver, and I think these crypto companies and stuff, I think a lot of that has to do with keeping people's mind off of silver and gold and keeping you away from investing in something that they know is catching up. And if you have any doubt in that, take a look at what happened in GameStop. Huge GameStop shorts were in place. One YouTuber started pushing people to buy GameStop. Some of y'all remember him. What was his name? The cat? I don't remember. It was funny, his speech. I am not a cat. Roaring Kitty. That's it. Roaring Kitty. I had to think for a second. Yeah, Roaring Kitty. Got a bunch of people to start buying GameStop. It started going up. More people got in. More people got in. And literally, banks got destroyed. Huge hedge funds were wiped out and bankrupted when something that they beat the price down to $4 shot up to $300 because of the extreme short positions that were out there. Don't be surprised if silver gets squeezed in some crazy trigger and people just refuse to sell. Look at all the tricks that they played to try to force people to sell, right down to taking the buy option off of some of the major exchanges, like what was it? Robinhood. People couldn't even exchange. They couldn't buy. All they could do was sell. I mean, that's just pure gimmick, in my opinion. Jack, thank you for the great video. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. I think we saw the dip already, pretty much all uphill. And here's the thing. I actually looked at that, and only 19% of the short positions had been cleared that day. So I'm still hopeful. I hyped the video. You got 1,000 points. Thank you so much. I appreciate you doing that. I really do. 15 hours ago. And I don't know how that translates to anything yet. I don't know what the points do. I don't know if it pumps subscribers. Ultimately, trying to grow the channel. I'm worried more about building up my subscriber base than I am even the pay. I wish I could forfeit my pay that YouTube pays me back to YouTube to have them show my videos even more. I would do that just to get the message out there and for the future of the channel. Let's see. Another YouTuber, CoinShop Chris. Ooh, that's the second time. I actually heard that name come up to me in person today. Said those waiting to back up the truck for $17 silver missed the plane, missed the bus, Uber, waited, but you never showed. Up for 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that kind of a dip. I'm only saying we might see a spot price of $40 dip. Another good video. Thank you so much. Highly likely there will be a partnership between X and Tesla with Cardano. I'm seeing a lot of new comments. That's the third comment that mentioned Cardano. And that has to lead me, because I have not seen any of you comment on the videos before. That makes me wonder if that is a push. And I'm sure I'm going to see it even more. And I can actually click. I don't know if I should, though, because if I click it, let me just see if this person has ever commented. Let's see what this person is. Yeah, this is a blank channel. So I'm not going to put, if the person has nothing on their YouTube, no likes, no nothing showing, it's too new of an account, that makes me worry. Let's see this one, because there's another Cardano. Walmart e-commerce is about to get a major upgrade with Cardano, making it even faster and cheaper. A lot of people are using bots now to talk about stuff. Is this going to be another blank channel, or is this a channel that actually has something? Another blank channel. So when I start seeing this, I lose a little bit of hope in even bothering looking it up, because they're not actual YouTube accounts, and they didn't even subscribe to my channel. Thanks. The least they could have done was subscribed. But I'll still read the comment. I haven't seen the hype button yet on your videos, but I have seen it maybe like in 1 out of 10 videos that I watch. But it's hard to leave a comment, because you have to leave the video and come back in to see the comment block show up. Yeah, I don't understand the whole hype thing at all. Let's see. Walmart and Cardano just signed a collaboration. At least I'm not going to have to read 90 comments, long ones, since a lot of them are about Cardano and they're just short, not long questions. Let's see. Morning, everybody. Great video. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Cardano put in everything and sell after the launch. I think someone's trying to pump up Cardano, and they're trying to use my channel to do it. Let's see. Seen silver at $45.07 this morning. Yeah, I was eating lunch when I seen that pop up. I was actually eating lunch with with a member of the channel, member and subscriber of the channel. We were just talking about different stuff, and boom, saw it hit. I couldn't believe it. Let's see here. All day price. Good morning, brother, from another brother. I appreciate that, my friend. You should buy $50 more of Bitcoin. Someone commented. I haven't even gotten the first 50 put in yet. Let's see. Coinbase brought another 20 million Cardanos. I got to laugh at that. I'll bet you this is another blank account. No subscribers, no comments, no nothing. Nothing. And thus, let's see more about this channel. Oh, what a coincidence. It was, holy smokes. This person joined September 25th, 2025. So this person set up a YouTube account just to make some comments about this crypto. And this is the problem with a lot of cryptos right now. They are trying to pump it up. Sometimes some people will create huge amounts of bot accounts, and they will end up setting up a wallet, and it makes it look like, oh, there must be a lot of people since there's thousands and thousands of wallets, and none of them have anything in it. If silver hits astronomical prices the next decade, say the current price of gold is $37.35. The product today would not be a bad investment. If silver astronomical prices in the next decade, say the current price of gold is $37.35, the product today not be. I'm not really 100% sure what you're asking or what that comment means, but if silver hits an astronomical price, I would not be surprised to see gold go a whole lot higher, and anything that uses it, silver or gold in it, is going to be extremely higher too. According to AppMax, silver spot price is now past 45. So AppMax uses a silver futures price. I've done videos explaining the difference between a spot price and a futures price. It's very important that you understand the difference, real quick, we'll just take this. What is the silver futures price? We're going to slide this over here. Boom. Silver spot price right now is $44.61. Silver futures price is $41.94. Pulling up APMAX Bullion Metals Companies. That didn't come out right. Not picking on anybody, just pulling it up since someone specifically asked that question. APMAX, we're going to pull up their website real quick, and as you look at the silver price right here at the top, $44.96, and like I just showed you, did I delete it? Yeah, I already got rid of it. I end up using it on the same one. But you can see... Oh, no, I didn't. I couldn't have. Is it over here? Yes, we'll move that over here for a quick minute. Boom. Now you can see the difference. The actual spot price on silver, $44.60. The futures price on silver, $44.96. APMAX price, $44.96. Some companies use spot. Some companies use futures. I'm going to pull up another one for another example. Universal Coin and Bullion. And yes, I am pulling them up because I do like them. In fact, they just sold me the other day, well, probably a week and a half ago, 2 10-ounce bars, one for me, one for my son, at spot price, which was $408, however that breaks down. But here you can see the difference now even better. Spot price, $44.60. Universal price, $44.75, a little bit higher. That's because of the bid and the ask. The bid price is what people are willing to pay. The ask price are what people want. The futures price is what people are expecting it's going to go to. APMAX uses the higher of the three, essentially. But it doesn't mean they don't have deals. It just means they choose to use that price. You, as the consumer, the stacker, needs to decide what price you want to pay, and that's why I always tell people, shop around. For the longest time, I have gone to every website and signed up for their bullion, one-time purchase bullion at spot. Let's see if they have one here real quick, since I happen to have them up. By no means am I advertising for anybody. Do they have a spot deal right now? 80% off. And see, when you see these two, be mindful of this. 80% off, 81% off. That's 81% off the premium. So if they're charging dollar premium, it's 84 cents off or 81 cents off or whatever. It's not off of the overall product, just so you know. And I don't see it here right now. However, some of the sites, they still have first-time orders, get 10 ounces at spot, that type of deal. And that's an awesome deal if you can find it. Let's see, where was I? According to APMAX 45, yes. But it did actually hit. Even the spot price got over $45 today. Aliens, for those of you that are following the, what is it? 3 Access 3 Alpha something meteor or comet or asteroid or whatever that is, going to be circling around the sun, and some people are saying they're going to launch probes while it's behind the sun, so no one will see the probes come out of it. I get a kick out of that, but it's definitely getting people's attention. We need distractions, people. Distractions are what keeps you off of why the dollar's collapsing, what's going on. If it ain't a distraction with aliens, it's the Comey incident, James Comey getting arrested, and how they're going to go after the people that lied under oath, or all these different things. They're going to distract you every which way so you don't understand the dollar is collapsing and you don't position yourself. Another one. X and Cardano are going to be merged. Easiest money. Hey, let's just, if we're going to make up stuff, because I'll bet you this is another brand new account. Probably opened up the same day yesterday, or today, I should say. More. Boom. Oh, this one opened up on September 24th, 2025. So this actually opened up yesterday. Too many new people talking about Cardano. And I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Kardeun. If we're going to stretch, let's just stretch it. I mean, I heard Cardano is going to launch a new worldwide currency. It's going to overtake the dollar, the ruble, the yen, the yuan, the peso, the loon. It's just going to be what everybody has to accept, and it's all going to be based off Cardano. I'm just kidding. And that's actually, I am joking because, like I said, I'm against crypto for the most part. Oh, man, that just jumped on me. Let's see. Boom. People need to stop looking back in the past at past highs. Metals are moving now for a totally different reason. Those past charts are useless for trying to predict where metal is going. Charts do have a purpose if you are looking short term. If you're looking for dips, they might only happen mid-week now. Maybe. I think they'll happen in the middle of the night when no one has opportunity to buy them. But we'll see how it plays out. We still got, like I said, another week. And there may not even be a dip. I ain't going to bowl you. I'm going to tell you the truth. Maybe there ain't going to be a dip. And I'll be honest, I hope there ain't no dip. Well, no, I can't say that because I do hope there's a dip so I can pick up a little bit more. But ultimately, I've told you from the get-go, I think it's going to keep going up. We're just going to see a short-term dip maybe. For them to try to short it down now with this price action seems crazy. I mean, I got to change that last word a little bit. It is extremely crazy. And that's why if they do it, they'll have to do it in the middle of the night. But there's a lot of things they can do to make that happen. They can strengthen the dollar, crush the oil price, take the stock market down, let a little bit of a crash, let some of the air out of the bubble, ruin the economy a little bit. There's a lot of things that could temporarily bring down the silver price. And if they try to do it all at once, maybe they can get their dip. And hopefully if they do, they get out and stay out of the short position because I think prices are going to run. $100 bill or 1 ounce of silver. I know what I choose. It's up to you. Get it while you can. Yeah, I'm still trying to get my 2 ounces for $100 bill, but I'm greedy. It makes no sense to buy 1/10 ounce silver coins at a high premium when you can buy Constitutional at no premium for the most part. And Constitutional is more recognizable. Absolutely. That's a really good point there. There are many companies that produce 1/10 ounce silver rounds. So like that, I think that is the case. Like I had said earlier in the video, I think the ones that I had seen were actual silver coins, 1/10 ounce silver coins. There are a lot of companies that do rounds. If you're worried about the trading and bartering in the streets, Constitutional is highly recognized. I would want to target Mercury dimes. Even those quarters. I got a picture tonight. Someone was selling some Standing Liberty quarters. Obviously, I like them a little bit better because people don't know when they see them. They're like, wow, that's pretty cool. There are many companies that produce 1/10 ounce silver rounds. So let's see here. Keep it on moving. Good morning to you. You have a great day and buy silver, 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 silver. Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching and commenting. Good morning. Good video, T. Today, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Happy Stacker. Super appreciate it. I know Happy Stacker is sitting pretty on his stack. I actually talked with him multiple times. I remember when he first got into stacking, he was actually, and he told me I could tell his story. He didn't mind. He actually inherited, and he was looking to sell. and contacted me and didn't really know much about silver at the time. And now he looks at that and says, wow. And I think he'll be a longtime friend of the channel, a longtime friend to myself. And someday, who knows, I may actually meet him if I'm ever out at, I think it's Woodby Island, where there's a military base out in that way. So I don't know how far he is from there, but needless to say, now he looks at silver a whole new direction. So I'm super thankful that I feel like I helped someone. And I believe that this channel helps a lot of people understand what they're buying, what they're investing in. I'm not an investing channel. I tell people that all the time. But I think the system is rigged. When you listen to some of these people that are so-called licensed financial advisors and they're wrong 70-80% of the time, not to name any names, buy, sell, 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 sell. I can't even remember his name. Squawk Box. I'm just going to say Squawk Box. People know who I'm talking about. What is his name? Oh, Jim Cramer. I don't mind saying his name because he is wrong most of the time. It's like if he says something, if he says buy gold, you're going to see me start getting a little nervous. Let's see here. So thank you so much, Happy Stacker. Let's see. I check the silver spot price as soon as I wake up in the morning. Probably a couple dozen times a day. I'm the same way. Absolutely. I got to always know what it's doing. The number of short-sighted people who sold their silver at 30 and 40 is decreasing. Yeah, I know a lot of people that did that, and now their silver has been, a lot of it's been put in our hands. And the sellers who are left are running out of silver to sell. Yep, the people that want to sell ain't gonna, here's the thing. Some people are not going to sell their stacks. I mean, and once those short sellers, I guess you can call it, run out of silver, there's not going to be much holding it down. And here's the thing, 50 is the last resistance point. It's only $5 away. Once we break that $50 barrier and we eat through those people that think, oh, silver's back at the all-time high, I better sell. There's a few different things in the charts. If you do look at the charts, look at what silver did the last time. I mean, we seen silver the first time go, well, no, even the last time we seen it go from like $5 all the way up to 50. Here's the thing. Most of the stackers today, most of them, not all, did not start buying at $5. Maybe 15. I started buying at 15. If silver gets up to 150, 200, I might sell some of my position, but we're a long ways from that. So we'll see what happens. Now they become buyers, and more of them. Oh, so here's the thing. I don't know who remembers this. You would have had to been following my channel for at least 2 years. But I know one guy that bought a bunch of silver. I helped him buy it, and he recently sold it all at like $40 an ounce. Sold it all. And he bought when the government was shut down. He was scared. And then he sells his insurance policy for cash. I said, damn, dude, I don't know. That's crazy to me. We'll see what happens, how that plays out. $45 silver is just the beginning. $50 silver, 2026. I don't even think we'll wait that long. I think we will see $50 silver this year. Possibly even by the end of next month. But we'll see. May have a short-term dip. I'm hoping it's in a week, within the next week. Then become the next phase of silver buying. Yep, not selling. Price will increase and accelerate into a frenzy before consolidating to a steady higher price. Silver Seeker video about 2 months ago, him saying, I wouldn't want to live in $100 silver world. Kind of bothered me. See silver rise more neutral price compared to gold. If silver would rise to 300, maybe I'd be a little nervous that SHTF, but not $100. Yeah. So here's the thing. Think about it this way. Here's the easiest thing to say. Gold, not super long ago, was $1,800. We're now over 36. It's more than doubled. Silver right now is at $45. If it doubles, it puts us at 90. We're close enough to 100. You can round 90 to 100. Has the world changed drastically since gold had doubled? No. I don't think much would happen if silver doubled. And even if silver keeps going up, I'm still not convinced it's going to be people rioting in the streets. I mean, oh, shoot. I shouldn't have used that word. Now I just made it a touchy video. I'm not worried about it. I'm really not. Will crime be on the rise? Yeah. If silver goes up, prices go up, crime will go up. But at the end of the day, not horribly worried about that type of stuff. Good morning. Thank you so much. Good morning. Trump and Cardano partnership. There we go. Confirmed on Twitter. Another brand new YouTuber account that just opened up yesterday confirmed something. It's amazing the comments that come in. ICO almost sold out for 54 million. Or that could be at 54 minutes. No, because it has a dollar sign. Let's see. Leaks coming out. Trump working on another. Trump working together with shareholders involved in Cardano. Oh, my gosh. Oh, well, I don't mind. Everybody wants to talk about. They're all fake accounts, though. Knife collector, how's it going? Just my opinion. Central banks of various countries are starting to stock up on silver, but still is looking at it as an industry metal. When they start looking at it, silver, as a precious metals and a store of value, just like gold is, and being so much cheaper and having a lot more room to run higher, I think they will start hoarding it. Like JP Morgan. JP Morgan's already ahead of the game. In fact, JP Morgan holding one of the largest silver stockpiles that has ever been put together in the history of the world that we know of. And meanwhile, putting more shorts out there, loaning ounces that they don't essentially have no intention of giving away. It's kind of crazy. I think this would give a huge boost to the silver spot price. Absolutely. When people start, it's going to be off the charts, I think. England is predicted to run out of silver in 4 months. I think that's a strong possibility, especially if Saudi Arabia takes custody of that silver that they bought and don't settle in paper. I think that's part of their plan. They know that if they take custody of all that physical silver, they will pretty well cut out. I mean, think about it. Silver has been money. Gold has been money. I think it's going to be off to the races. Silver price chains, broken, falling apart at 45. Absolutely. Let me scroll down a little bit. And, oh, man, made it to the end. I actually thought it would be a lot more comments because it said 90. Right now, people should be buying silver when the ratio of silver to gold goes down a lot, which it will. You trade your silver for gold. Silver will make you a lot more right now than gold. Absolutely. I've said that. Then you can own more gold. Exactly. I've said that time and time again. I remember when the silver to gold ratio was 125 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. Now we're closer to 80. It's not going to be long before the same amount of silver would have gotten you 2 ounces of gold had you bought the silver and then traded. So once we hit 62, we're not super far off from that. I think that ratio will keep coming down, and I will consider trading some in because gold doesn't take as big of a hit. But I also may be looking into getting some other stuff just to guarantee that if the price of silver and gold does ever drop drastically, that I'll have some other stuff to better my life. What do I mean by that? Land, just assets of other kinds. Buy Bitcoin now and hold it. Don't sell ever. Bitcoin getting crushed right now. Got down to 108,000. Meanwhile, silver and gold drastically climbing even higher. If you did enjoy today's video, I do want to start doing comments, reading the comments every Friday. So people that leave comments on Thursday, I will read their comments. If they have a question, I can answer them. I do take most of my videos from comments anyway, but I think this will give people a quick, hey, I follow the channel on a regular basis. I'm just wondering this little question. It's not enough to maybe make a video on, but it's definitely worth answering on a Friday video. So there's a lot of people that have small questions they may not want to really ask, may not want a whole video made up on it. But this gives an opportunity. Also, I try to answer every comment. Anybody that's been following the channel for any lengthy time and left comments knows if you have a question, I try to help as many people as I can right now. This opportunity that we have right now in silver will not last forever. And as I joked in the beginning of the video, if silver hits it hits $100, there's a chance I won't be doing silver videos. What do I mean by that? I mean, I'm hoping that I will be in a good position and I'll be able to essentially spend more time traveling, do more stuff. I'll still do videos. No matter what, I'm always going to do YouTube videos as far as I know. Right now, I do like doing short videos. They don't always get the views that the silver and gold videos do, as you can see. But like this one had 137. But this is stuff I enjoy. This is stuff that I see. I like certain stuff. I try to show it in the videos, and every now and then a video like this comes up where it is about gold and silver or whatever, and you know, I enjoy sharing it with you guys. Silver and gold will always play a big part in my life. It is wealth. It's real wealth. And I think when people learn that, and they learn that wealth is silver and gold, they understand that, you know, there's a lot of things you can do. I know I take a lot of trash talk because I have safety deposit boxes. But you know what? Some people have savings accounts. And just like your money may not be totally safe, who knows? I mean, you can't say you shouldn't have your stuff in a safety deposit box if you have a savings account. So who knows? Different ways to look at that. But definitely check out some of these short videos. I enjoy making them. It's more stuff that I encounter on a day-to-day basis, so I enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Short videos, when they gain momentum, when they get a lot of views and a lot of likes, they put it out there to more people. More people see a short they like, they hit that thumbs up button, and all of a sudden they start seeing more of my content. And we get to grow the channel even more. So with that being said, I am going to wrap up here. Let's see how long we talked for. 52 minutes. You guys got a good hour on Friday. I will be doing some short videos this weekend. I may end up going live on either Friday night or Saturday night or Sunday night. For the members, we do a membership event every month where someone has a shot at winning some free silver if you're a member. Good opportunity on that. Only $1.99 to become a member at the basic tier. Some people take the advanced tier at $4.99. Some people take the top tier at $9.99 a month. We don't have a lot of members, so your odds are really good. I don't really promote it that much for the most part. If people do it, that's great. I've actually thought about stopping it, but who knows? I enjoy it, so it's all fun. With that being said, if you would like to become a member, just hit that join button below, $1.99, and if not, make sure you're subscribed, and that's good enough for me. I'm thankful that you guys are a part of my second family. Really, I should say primary family even. But who knows? We're not going to beat that up either. Thank you so much for watching and commenting. I hope you all have a great day, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all. Oh, I might even do a short video, not a super long video, like a 15-minute video, because I wanted to do a different video today. So I might do a video Saturday morning. There's a possibility you might see one pop up. I know you guys will be like, what day is it? Is it Friday and I didn't know it? So if you see a video go up Friday morning, definitely Saturday morning, definitely check it out. So thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all again next week for sure, no matter what, or this weekend one day. So take care, everybody. Have a great one. Bye-bye.